Hello, civil engineers. So welcome back to the lecture. So in this, we'll try to prepare the shuttering quantity. Again, for shuttering quantity, what you do, no, whatever you have it here, no, this thing, you just copy the same thing, Control C, and just paste it in the below Excel sheet. Okay, same thing will come. Only the thing is, instead of this concrete, I've written first floor lintel concrete. You just make this as ground floor plus first floor lintel shuttering quantity. Very simple. Rest all things keep as it is. Only the thing is, it's cubic meter for the concrete. Here it will be square meter. Okay. Now everything remains the same. Why? Because wherever you are going to put that lintel will come. There only wherever your concrete will come, that much portion you have to do shuttering. Very simple. So what I have done, I've copied the same thing. See, 64.11, 64.11, 22.49, 22.49, 23.37. Okay, why this is not coming? 20. Okay, there's one chain, no? 1.83. I added. Okay, I'll copy the same thing and I'll paste it here. Done. Okay, fine. Now again, this also you keep same. Width 0.3, 0.3, 0.23, 0.23, 0.11. Okay, 0.2, 0.2. This you keep 0.15. Okay, and yeah, it's of fine. So now shuttering quantity, you know how you find the shuttering quantity for one single lintel. I'll explain. If this is my lintel, I want the length of my lintel. If I multiply by the height or the depth of that lintel, I'll get the shuttering quantity. But it is only on one side because shuttering will do on both the side, isn't it? This side I got this length. I'll multiply by this height. One side I got this side also. I require the length and the depth of that. So whatever answer I get, I multiply it by 2. I'll get the total shuttering quantity. So here same thing I've done. Where see, come here. Okay. So here what I've done, I'll do it again. Plus open bracket. Total was 64.11. You multiply this by 0.2. Okay. Depth. So I'll multiply this with 2. So 2 times I need to multiply and close the bracket. Done. How much I'm getting? 25.644. I got 25.644. So total will be again 25.644 into 1. Okay. Because a number of member is 1 here. So 25.644. Just drag it. Finish. You'll get the answer. You drag it. You'll get the answer. So total lintel shuttering quantities. Okay. And yeah, for the out 9-inch I explained. Now similarly, lintel on 9-inch internal wall. 9-inch internal wall. Again, it is 22.49 to 0.23, 0.2 I've written. This answer I'll get. Here what will happen? 23.37. So here the depth it will take 0.15. Here it is 0.2 and 0.2. Since it's a 4.5 inch, so I told depth you can take 0.15. You take 0.15 and you do it. And you do it, you'll get the total shuttering quantity, which is 41.651. Let us say 42 square meter of shuttering is required. Now you may have one doubt. So everything is fine. But in the lintel portion near the door, no, here we are putting the bottom. Always remember, I'll tell you two things. If it is a normal house construction and all, no, wherever the brickwork has happened, over that only you have to do the lintel. So in that case, you don't require the bottom. Because this brickwork itself will serve as a bottom. But in some of the industrial projects and all, what we do is we construct the brickwork later. First we put the lintel and then after that we construct the brickwork. In that case, you need to put bottom because if you don't have a brickwork or a block work, you have to put the bottom. No, in that case, you have to calculate the bottom also. Okay. But here we'll consider that already the brickwork has happened up to 7 feet height and then I'm doing the shuttering. Okay. So now you'll ask one question, sir, everything is okay. But here in this portion, sir, which is that door portion, you see, sir, these people have done this. It's a very small quantity. Again, you don't have to calculate that. Okay. If you want, you can do, but it's a very small quantity. Okay. This bottom portion, no, only the door opening. This we haven't considered. Only the both this side we consider. This bottom we didn't consider. It's very small quantity and it's not a very huge project what we are doing. So that won't be a very significant quantity. You can drop it off. Okay. Otherwise, you can take some lump sum. You tell another 10% will go. Whatever shuttering has gone, no, another 5% or yeah, another 4 to 5% will go as this bottom, and you can take out the quantities. Okay. Otherwise, you leave it, no problem. But that is the right way of doing. But if you drop it off, doesn't matter. Okay. But remember, if your brickwork is to be done later and lintel is to be casted first, in that case, you'll be putting bottom outside, both the side outside or both the side will be outside, no slab, no lintel, no. So this two sides and bottom will come. In that case, you have to calculate the bottom also. But in our case, there is no bottom coming. I'll not do that. Okay. If your projects needs that, in that case, you take out the quantities which you understood in the former quantity for the roof beams and the floor beams I've explained you. Bottom that you need to carry out. Anyhow, if there's so much confusion, I'll do it for one beam. Anyhow, for one beam, it's okay. I'll do it for one thing. Okay, bottom, what you do, no? Whatever answer you got, let us consider I want bottom also. Plus, open bracket, total perimeter, okay, I'll multiply by width, okay, 0.23 and close the bracket. Done. So this will include even the bottom also, but right now it's not required. Delete it again. Okay, I'll delete it. Okay, length into breadth I multiplied. That's it. Simple. Okay, done. Fine. So total lintel shuttering quantity is done. So this includes my ground floor and also the first floor. Okay, done. So in the next lecture, we'll see how the chedja portion has to be taken care of. Okay, what is that chedja portion? See here, wherever you're doing this lintel, you can see this green dotted line. So it's a sunshade. Okay, the cantilever portion, what you see in your building, it's called a sunshade. Few people call it as a chedja. You can call it a sunshade also. There also concrete will go. So that quantity we need to find. So in the next lecture, I'll teach you how the sunshade concrete quantity has to be taken care of and how the shuttering has to be done. And once that is done, we'll calculate the last one point, which is the sill concrete, right? Because you remember in the brickwork, we had deducted the lintel. So we took care of the lintel concrete here. We had deducted the, this thing, what is that? Uh, yeah, lintel we had taken care of. We had deducted even this part also, no? Sill concrete, I told you to deduct. So sill concrete, since you deducted there, you need to add the sill concrete quantity also. Okay, that also we'll do in the next lecture. Anyhow, sill concrete I'll teach you in this only. No need of in next lecture. Anyhow, so how do you find the sill concrete? So just write here sill concrete. Okay, I'll write sill concrete. Okay, fine. So again, you copy the same thing because wherever your lintel has come, okay, wherever window will come, there just this thing sill concrete will come. So what I'll do, I'll just copy the first part, that is lintel on outer wall 9-inch. Take this entire thing, I'll copy, I'll say Control C and I'll paste it here. Okay, you also do the same thing. Okay, done. No, fine. So just come to the drawing and check what exactly we want. See, one thing you remember, the sill concrete what we put, no, wherever window comes we put there. If window is not there, you don't have to put. So that means that comes to a conclusion, all my external wall we have window or ventilator. Okay, even ventilator also will not put sill concrete. Okay, we will directly, okay, we'll put, it's a very small portion, anyhow we'll consider that also. Fine. So wherever my external wall is there, only their window is coming. Agree with me? See, window is only in this portion, in this portion, in this portion, you can see all the window. Whereas inside, you don't have any window. If there is no window, there is no sill concrete. Okay, so that means internal portion, I don't have to find any sill concrete. Internal, there is no window. Only external portion, all the windows are coming. Here, all the windows are coming. So that is why I need to calculate only the external portion. Again, you see inside, there is no window. But for example, let us consider if there was one window coming here. Can I copy this entire thing? Okay, this is not required. I think I'll draw one thing. I'll draw one rectangle only. Okay, we'll draw in this way. Suppose let us consider if there is one window coming here. So in that case, yes, I should have calculated the sill concrete in this area. But right now, internal, we don't have any windows. So no sill concrete is required. Very simple. Now, how do you calculate the quantity? It's very simple. Already whatever lintel you are calculated, no, that same length you take. Why? Because you see, in this portion, I'll put lintel. Sorry. Yeah, I'll keep it like this. I'll show you here. So we have window here. That means I'll put sill concrete here. Okay, that means whatever was my lintel length I had taken 1.50, same will be your sill concrete length. Here also my sill concrete will come. Agree. Here also my sill concrete will come. Agree. In up to this portion, sill concrete will come. Here also sill concrete will come. Here also sill concrete will come because window is there. Here also sill concrete will come. Here also sill concrete. Okay. So this will be 2.52 only. Whatever measurement you have taken for lintel concrete, same thing will come now. Here also sill concrete will come. Here it won't come, and here we didn't take. And this entire portion also will put sill concrete. Actually, sill concrete is not required because in the sill level, your ventilator is at the 7 feet level. So that is why not required here. But in calculation we had taken, we can deduct the we can deduct this part in the calculation. Fine. Again, here we had put sill concrete. I mean, yeah, lintel we had put. So window is there, we'll put sill concrete. Okay. Sill concrete will put completely. Again, say this is door part. There we had deducted the door part, but door part, no sill concrete will come. So you don't have to calculate this. That means this 3.89 what you added in that perimeter, you need to deduct it. That's it. Okay. This will come. This part will come. That's it. This much you understood? Fine. So that is why only the external part I took care of. Okay. Yeah. So what I'll do, I'll go back here. So same thing. Instead of writing lintel, I'll write sill concrete. Sill concrete. it includes everything. Okay, ground floor plus first floor, ground floor plus you write first floor, finish. Okay, so cubic meter, and then quantity one. Here everything you have to keep same. I told one you need to deduct, which is that this 3.89. Here, since it's a door part we added in lintel, we'll deduct this part 3.89. So I'll take out this 3.89, I'll deduct it. Okay, and then in the ventilator portion also you should have deducted. Okay, anyhow, I'll find this ventilator length, which was 5.26. Okay, here no sill concrete will come, 5.26. So 5.26, where it is here, this I'll deduct. Fine. Other than that, all other we require, and I'll hit the enter button. So I got the total sill concrete per running meter I got. So what is the sill concrete width? Again, it will be the width of your wall, which is 230 mm. Depth usually we keep 100 mm. So I'll make 0.1. So I want the concrete quantity known. I got it. 1.264 is my concrete quantity. Finish. Shuttering, you don't have to measure. We don't do shuttering and all. We just keep a 100 mm runner on that, and we pour the this thing. Anyhow, I'll show you an image for that. Yeah, you can see here, no? This is that sill concrete we are going to put. So in this way, you can see the sill concrete has been put. So we don't do shuttering and all. We just keep one runner on both the side and we fill in the concrete. Okay, no such shuttering is required. So you don't have to consider the shuttering for that. Only this concrete, this depth is 100 mm we took. Okay, 100 mm we took. Okay, and we calculated all the running meter length. Got it? So like this, we calculated all the running meter. Where is that running meter? This running meter we calculated. This running meter in this way. All the external side we have calculated the sill concrete. Okay. Actually, this is a sill concrete. This here will be sill concreting. Okay. Here, what will happen? Sometime we put concrete band also. I told. What is that concrete band? See, these are called as concrete bands. 5-inch wall lintel band, or we call it as not lintel band. It is called as concrete band. Usually in earthquake resistant structure, we take care of that. So in that case, you have to provide it completely. But again, it's a very small quantity only you get. Okay. Sometimes you put in this way. See here, one band they have put here. This is the second band. In that case, in my structure, I took only once. Okay. Sometimes what will happen? One you'll put here, two you'll put here. Let us say 2 times you have put. Or yeah, see here, they put 1 time, they put 2 times. No, in that case, what you do? You just multiply this by 2. If it is 2 times, first layer, second layer, if it is, you multiply this by 2, because perimeter remains the same. No, whatever has happened in your first layer, the same length will happen in second layer. So you multiply by 2 times, so you'll get concrete quantity according to that. Okay, got it? So in this way, you're supposed to do all these things. When you understood all those things, it's a very minor quantity what we're doing, but still we'll do everything. Okay, so sill concrete, I think I've taken care of. Sometime, like I mentioned, concrete band also will be there. You have to write concrete band again, write concrete band, and accordingly you do the calculations. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed my lecture up to here. We have done all the estimation. Last, the Chajja portion is left out. If we do that, I think all the portion we have taken care of. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.